It is extremely limited data. What we're really trying to do is kind of look at and see if there are some trends that are going to emerge, and I think we can see some. Nothing definitive, but I think we can see some trends emerge. So here's where you're looking at the morning peak. Remember, 70% of the people that answered our survey said they were using the system for commuting purposes. So we expected to see some impact in the morning peak hours for commuting purposes. And so again, this is the free period, and now we can go to the slide. And you can see that there's not a whole lot of change for what we saw last week. So I think that's very encouraging to show that those morning peak riders are commuters that are going to use the system on a regular basis. Very slight changes there. Not a whole lot of surprises there. Meadow Woods, Kissimmee, and Point Siena, strong ridership out of there, and of course Berry continues to be a strong boarding point in the morning. And then obviously you see the commutes downtown. Another thing that we're very encouraged by, as we've reported previously, Florida Hospital and Orlando Health have had some room to grow. And so I think we're starting to see that those bars certainly have come up a little bit. So we'll keep an eye on the boardings and the lightings as it relates to the hospital stations. All right, moving on to the evening peak. Again, this is the free period. What you're basically seeing is the reverse commute coming out of downtown and heading back to the station of origin from the morning period. So if we can go to, as you see, maybe a slight dip there, but again, the trends certainly are holding for the post promotion period. And then here's the item I think that's extremely interesting, the off-peak. So not a surprise, you see a lot of boardings coming out of Kissimmee and Point Siena, and the station destinations, Winter Park, and of course DeBerry. Those are folks that wanted to ride the full system and get the full system experience. And so not a lot of surprise here, and so if we can just flip the slide. So here's where you'll see that those discretionary trips, school is back in session, the free period is over, so this isn't a bad change, this is just a change from the period of time that we're going from a promotional period to regular ridership. I think that's, I'm trying to think if there was anything else noteworthy about that. We are watching the we moved the last train northbound to a little later in the evening. We are watching that ridership. It's a little lighter Monday through Thursday, but on Friday you really see that ridership pick up. Going back to the comment from our discussion at the Customer Advisory Committee meeting, which was still during the promotional period, there was discussion about the trains being very crowded and why weren't we adding an extra car. When I look at the distribution of ridership, we don't exceed the seating capacity of the train sets that we have. Now, some of these off-peak trips during the promotional period, if we can flip back one more, the mid-morning and the afternoon trains, those midday trains were extremely crowded, and so there was some periods of time where it was standing room. But again, since the promotional period has ended, that seems to have settled down.